Good morning, guys. Diana here from Garden Love. So it's one of those days where I just want to give you guys updates, and I'm on a roll. So let's see. I just gave you guys an update on all the new additions on that wall I'm going to be building with full of berries. I'm very excited about that project and showing you guys what I'm going to be doing and the progress and bringing you guys along with that project. But now I want to give you guys an update on all my raised beds. Yes, all of them, because I have 3 now. So I just recently built my last one. Something that we were waiting for to hear, because we were gonna use this space here. It's been delayed, so I can temporarily use this this real estate that's precious to my garden, and up until I need the space, I'm gonna continue to use it. I might even put some watermelons in the ground. I looked at the package. It's within June you can still add watermelons to your garden, so I'm gonna give it a try. Alright, so now that I've said all of that, let me go ahead and show you guys what I have going on. You guys remember this raised bed? This was the original raised bed that I put in here, and you guys saw the little tiny baby tomatoes I put in the back. And as you can see, they're not tiny anymore. They're getting big and they're getting some flowers. No tomatoes yet. So look at that. I got this from the Home and Garden show in Valencia. And these were the ones I bought at, let's see here. This was a karaoke purple heirloom tomato. And then this one is the pink brandywine heirloom tomato. So I am very excited to have those here. And then you guys know I went crazy adding things, so I have a little baby watermelon here, and then I have eggplant. It might be too much for this bed, but who cares? We'll live and learn. And like the Louisiana Gardener family said, it's up to you, to your style of gardening, and trial and error, right? So the Anaheim hot pepper, it's growing. It looks very pretty. It's starting to get some little buds for flowering. So that's a good sign. There's quite a few of them there. Then I put over here, what is this? Some jalapenos, because we're gonna do cheese, stuffed jalapenos with cheese and grill them. And then basil, look at this. It was one little stem and it's growing like crazy. So I'm going to cut these flowers off. That way it can grow wider and it can continue to grow. And then I'm going to pull up some recipes to figure out what to use it for. And if you guys, let me know what you guys use it for. Maybe give me some ideas. This is, I forgot the name of this. Put it in the description down below. And then I didn't put the tags on here, but Steve gave me quite a few herbs, some of his favorite ones, so I grabbed a few and I put them in here. I know I have a tag somewhere, but let's see. Sorry, excuse the trash can, I guess it's trash day today. But look at this awesome cucumber. Ready? I am very excited because I have a teeny bitty baby cucumber. It's so cute. And there's a few of them. Let's see if I can find them. So what I've been doing to this cucumber, because I put this trellis here, I just been helping them kind of intertwine. I grabbed the little tentacle and I just, okay, let's do this one. See that? Whoops, it's hard to do this with one hand. So what I do is I just see the natural way that it's kind of curling, and then I just intertwine it on the fence to help it out. And then I just do that so it can stay close to the fence. Oop, I ripped it. And then hopefully I'm gonna make this go over here, and this has been going in and out of the fence. Let's see if we can find any more cucumbers. I know I've seen a few. I was giving my daughters a lesson about the female flower and the male flower. Basically, I told them that the female flower has a baby cucumber like that. Can you see that? that little baby cucumber, and the male flowers are just flowers. There's nothing below them. It's just like a regular flower and a stem, and they seem to enjoy that lesson. So yeah, it's climbing on this fence like I intended it to. I've seen like 3 cucumbers so far. There's definitely more male flowers than there is females, and I keep hearing that it's normal. So hopefully as this whole fence gets completely covered, we'll get more cucumbers. I'm really excited about that. And then I moved my cherry tree over here just so it could look a little neater. And then I went ahead and built my second raised bed. Well, I should say my third, because I have a little raised bed behind me. And then I put some sage, some more of this, I want to say is arugula. And then I have some eggplants growing right there, some more arugula. And then I didn't realize that Steve gave me this jalapeno. Not jalapeno, I'm sorry, it's called the habanero pepper. I hear it's one of the very hot peppers, so I am interested to get some peppers. And my mother loves hot chili, and I actually have a friend who can withstand any amount of hotness. So I am curious to give him, well, I want to see him eat one of these, and I want to give him some since he loves hot pepper. And then it might be too late for these tomato plants, but since I didn't have this other raised bed, I hadn't put them in the ground or in the raised bed. But I put them in. We'll see what happens. And then I have some more basil, and then just those tomatoes. Alright guys, I have one more raised bed that I'm going to show you guys. But we'll get to it in a second, because as you know, it's on the other side of the fence. But before we go to the other raised bed, I want to show you the addition I mentioned in the previous video. So check it out. It is a papaya. So I love papayas. They're great for your digestive system, and I saw one at Home Depot and I couldn't believe it. So I decided to bring it home and just give it a try, just to see what happens. I've seen them in Southern California and other places closer to the beach. I haven't seen any down in this area, so I figure why not give it the perfect microclimate, and I'm sure it could thrive and grow. So I might put this one in the ground just to see what happens. I'm not sure where, maybe somewhere here in this section, and then just take it from there. It would be interesting to see what happens. So let's go to the other raised bed now that I show you this papaya. If any of you guys are growing papayas, let me know what zone you're in, how long it took for it to fruit, how tall it got. This one is a Mexican papaya. Yeah, it's a Mexican papaya. So let me know, give me some info, feedback. I love feedback. You guys know that I love it. So I'll be looking forward to reading those messages. Alright, let's go to the other raised bed and show you what else I have going on over there. Alright guys, so let me go show you the other raised bed that I have hidden over here. And it looks great, guys. I'm actually really proud of this raised bed, considering that this was like, I totally just said, you know what, I want a raised bed so bad. We had extra pieces of wood from a project my husband was working on, and I said, cut them up. I told them, please cut them up to this measurement, and I just stuck them in the ground. They don't even have wood at the end. I'm using the walls of my yard as part of the raised bed, and I'll show you right now. If you guys haven't already seen this, if you guys are newcomers to my channel, here it is. I basically just took these pieces of wood, cut them to size, and put it against one side of the fence and against the other side of the fence. But you know what, let me take a moment. If you guys are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you guys can get notified for more videos like this. And basically what I'm trying to do is create an edible landscape, so that way I can provide fruit, organic fruit, for my daughters. I have 3 daughters, and then that way I can make good use of my I guess land, my real estate that I have here. And it's amazing growing your own food. My daughter, I have a 3-year-old daughter who absolutely loves the garden and loves eating fruit from the garden. And it's just an amazing experience. I am in love with fruit trees, and I have tons of fruit trees, but this is the first year that I'm venturing and growing edibles. I'm not edibles, vegetables. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you. This is my kale. It looks so pretty. It had a rough start because something was eating it. I had lettuces in here too that was completely devoured by something, probably rodents. And then I have a baby kale here. I put some, darn, I'm so bad with the names, oregano and some thyme. I had a project that just recently, a few weeks ago, and I took some fig cuttings and they all rooted. Well, I shouldn't say all of them, about 80% of them, and they're in containers so I can give them away. I have some more basil over here. I have an eggplant, and these were my attempts to grow cucumbers from seeds. They're not growing as fast as the one I have on the other side, but here they are. They do have some flowers. I believe these were compact cucumbers, and that's the reason why they're so short. So we'll see. I'm waiting for them to grow so then I can attach them to this fence or put a trellis right here. We'll see what happens. This is my chamomile. I need to harvest all these chamomiles. I harvested this plant like maybe a month ago. And then I have a little baby rosella seedling, a hibiscus, edible hibiscus. It's called Rosella, and this, I really want to grow it, but I've been having a hard time getting them to sprout and grow. So that's gonna be the only one out of all the seeds. Oh no, here's another one. I don't know if you can see that, but it's taking forever. But yes, so this is my third raised bed. I have my passion fruit in the corner, and I am hoping that this passion fruit takes over this fence my husband and I built, and it gives me a little bit more of a privacy fence here in my garden. Here's another fig cutting, and yeah, so guys, I'm super excited with everything I have going on. Next season I'm definitely going to be more prepared and have so much more in the garden. This is kind of like my first year trial and error. I'm just putting whatever I can get a hold of and see how it does. That way I can get some database based on my experience, and I'll know better next year on how to do things. So just live and learn, and don't be afraid to make mistakes, and you'll never know unless you try it. So that's the theory I always follow. Just try it, just ask, just do it. And if it fails, hey, failure is not a failure, because when you fail you learn, and when you learn you're a better person for it. You've grown from it and you have more life experience. So don't be afraid to try, and just do it. Just grow something. Just grow something. It's easy. It's not as hard as you think. Just grow. 80% of growing is just observing your plants and learning from them and seeing what they like and they don't like. Alright guys, I feel like I'm rambling now. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.